on top of a lungs, dancing by the lakeside, gonna do it while we're young. In a moment it will all be gone.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's super bright. I'm gonna put my glasses back on because I'm like, picked up the camera and a car just pulled in here and it's like shining in my eyes now. Oh my gosh guys, exciting day. If you haven't seen it, go look at the vlogs because we got a kitten this morning. Very exciting for the kids, and now it's like lunchtime and I have to do groceries and get cat food and cat milk and all these things. It's a kitten, so definitely have a look at the video. I have done a order online for Coles last night, and I tried to do one for Woolworths for pickup today and there was no slots left for today, so I have to go into Woolworths. So I'm going to Coles to do a pickup, going to Aldi to get a few things, I'm going into Woolworths to get some stuff now. It's going to be definitely a big shop, well over my $200 budget, and before anyone asks are we going to up the budget because we've got a pet, at this stage no, because it's a kitten, and I think looking at the price of the food and stuff, I think I can just manage it and put it within that $200 I think for the main shop. So and if you don't know, I shop fortnightly. It's been a long time since I've done a grocery haul on here because we went away for so long. Holiday vlogs are still going up, so definitely keep an eye on the channel for that, because we were gone for over a month. We haven't, like, we came back, it's been a couple of weeks now. I have not done a big shop at all. We've done just a top-up shop here and there just to get by. I just wanted to get through coming back for school and getting the kids in and school finishing. Like, with school finishes next week for us, and it's just been crazy. We've just had a lot on. I've had work on and everything. So I'm doing a big shop today, getting a lot of things, and a lot of it is, I'm getting like meats, but some of it's stuff we've never tried before. So I'm going to get some of that kind of stuff and see what it's like, because we're coming into warmer weather now. I just want some nice meats that we can have with salads and things like that. So you'll get to see all that today. So that's what I'm doing. So my budget is not $200 obviously. I'm going to spend, I'm not sure exactly because I do have a list, but it's going to be anywhere between $300 to $400 I would say, roughly. So we'll see how we go. Trying not to go over $400, that's for sure. And it is for the fortnight, but a lot of this will go into the next few weeks, obviously coming up to Christmas and stuff. So that's kind of where we're at. So I'm going to go in, I'm going into Woolworths now, going to get everything I need, and then like I said, I'll do, what's the time? I'll do pick up from Coles because that should be ready soon. I might get that last because of all the meat, so I'll pop into Aldi, get some things, fruit and veg. I checked prices in there last night and it was actually, there was a lot of really cheap stuff, like stuff we normally buy, like cucumbers, carrots, what else was cheap? Tomatoes were cheap and stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of good prices, so I'll probably get a fair bit of stuff in there for that, you know, that kind of thing. And then yeah, we'll go home and I'll show you guys everything I've got. Oh, and before I forget, VIPs. If you haven't watched the VIP lounge for a while, you may not know this, but I have changed the way I'm doing my meal planning. I'm still meal planning fortnightly and like shopping fortnightly and everything, but I am thinking ahead for the month now. So I'm actually meal planning like dinners a month in advance, a lot of it a month in advance, because it's just a time saver and stuff for me, but I'm still shopping fortnightly because it just works out financially better the way I do things. So I'll still be doing that. So the meal plan with me video that you'll see on the VIP lounge will show out for probably the next month, and that's when, you know, what will be coming up on the VIP lounge as far as that stuff goes. Plus it just frees up more time for me for work and everything I'm doing. And also, hopefully then it means I can put some more stuff on the VIP lounge, not just meal plan with me videos. That's my goal, especially coming into the next year. So we'll see how it goes. So there will be a meal plan with me video of some sort coming up on the VIP lounge. Johnny's helping unpack, but here's all the groceries for...
I'm just launching.
It's everywhere, everywhere. Oh my gosh, there's so much, guys, so much. All right, so much here to show you guys today. A lot. And I've also got some over here, bread, and we do have some cat stuff as well, which I'll talk about. But for right now, I think because I do have so much today, I'm probably not going to tell you the price of absolutely every little thing. But if I think there's something that you might want to know the price, for example, the Coke, because that was an amazing deal, I'll tell you guys. But otherwise, we'll just quickly go through all this so I can show you actually, you know, just what I got. Alright, so I'll start off with the Coke, seeing as it was a deal we got. These are 24 packs. They were from Coles and they were 2 for $36, which is an amazing deal. And I will tell you that initially when I looked at it, it was in the catalogue for our area at that price. But when we looked at it online, when I initially looked at it online, it was registered as New South Wales postcode, and there it was like $40 something for the two. So it just so happens that in my area I get a really good deal. So prices are definitely different wherever you go in Australia, city, country, all of that. It all makes such a difference. Like Queensland was so expensive for groceries compared to where I live. So, you know, the price might not be that price where you live, but that's what I got for today. The other thing we got was the Bundabergs here. Now, guys haven't seen this yet, but it will come up towards the end of our holiday. We went to the Bundaberg factory and it was so good. It was such a good experience. We got to taste test like all their drinks. The kids and Johnny love this ginger beer, and that's why I booked it, because I thought, oh, they'll be interested in seeing how it's made and, you know, all of that. But we also got to taste test all their other yummy flavors. This is creamy soda, but it tastes exactly the same as Portello. It doesn't taste like creamy soda to me, it tastes like Portello. Absolutely delicious. This one's a lemonade. You can get, there's guava, passion fruit, there's a lemon, lime and bitters. There's so many different other ones to get, and they are so nice. Like, honestly, they're delicious. They come in the glass bottle. Now, these at the moment are on special at Woolworths. What was it? I think it was $4.50 each, which is really cheap. They're normally like $6 something, I think, each. So I got some of those just as a treat. I did get a whole bunch of, I'm going to put the lettuce in the fridge actually. I got this lettuce from Aldi. I normally buy iceberg, which is $2 or just under $2, or the butter leaf one, and the butter leaf's usually about $2.50, $2.70, but they didn't have any. This is what they had in the butter leaf section, so it was about the same price. I just got it because it was sitting there and it looked nice, so I did get that. All right, meats. There was like 2 or 3 things that I couldn't get, like from Coles, and got cancelled, and I can't remember what they were, but they were like chicken wrapped in prosciutto and, you know, stuff like that. So I can't remember exactly what it was, but it just, I don't know, wasn't in stock in the store. But these are the things I did get. I got the Moroccan lamb filet rolls. Had these before, delicious. Kids not so much. I think it's a little bit spicy for them, so they're not a big fan of it. Got my chicken puff pastry parcels that I absolutely love. It's like probably almost my favorite food, I think. I just absolutely love this, like as far as supermarket foods go, and I always have it with rice and salad. Love it. You can get these 2 for $15 now, which is a really great price. The Kievs also, they were a 2 for $15. I think it was 2 for $15 at Coles. I did have 4 in my cart and I thought, oh no, I'll just get these just because it was adding up quite a lot, obviously, but they're really nice. These ones taste less processed. If you don't have time or the money to make them yourself, because they are a bit more expensive making them yourself, obviously, buying all the ingredients, these are actually a good one to have. Would do like those. Got some eggs from Aldi. I got sausages from Aldi. Can never have too many sausages, especially in summertime with the barbecue. This leg of pork, really good, boneless. Only cost $23 for 2.5 kilos. Like, it was really good. $9 a kilo, and we haven't had a roast like this for a long time, obviously, because we've been away, so I thought that would be a good thing to get. Crumbed fish fillets. I got these at Aldi. These were a bit of an impulse buy just because the other meats were out at Coles, and I thought, what else am I going to buy? But look at the size of these. This was, I think it was $7.99. I think it's a kilo, but it's, oh, hang on a minute. Oh no, 8 fish fillets, but they're bigger than the normal ones in the boxes. They looked really good, and I thought, I'm going to try these, see what I think. Joseph likes fish, but he generally likes the one from the fish and chip shop. It's got a very light batter on it. The fish and chip shop we go to, it's really nice. They batter it actually in front of you there, so it's different to them just buying it all frozen in and putting it in. It's nice fish. But he might try this one. Johnny and I will definitely have it. Isabella's not a big meat eater, so she probably won't have it. But I thought this would be good to try. Good for lunches as well. These hamburgers, oh, I got 4 packets of these. These were, I think, 2 for $15 on these as well. These are Woolworths. Now, generally, I'm not a big fan of, I've bought so many different hamburgers from the supermarkets, and I just prefer to make my own because they taste much nicer. But we had these when we were away, Johnny and I. I can't remember if Joseph ate some. Isabella wouldn't have because she doesn't eat meat, like I said, generally. But we had these while we were away because we cooked a lot of barbecues and things while we were on our holiday. And they were so good. They're just the classic beef burgers. They actually have some taste, which is really nice. They cooked up well. So I bought more. We've got people coming over for a barbecue tonight. So they'll probably have some too. But I bought some to put in the freezer. These are great. What I might do with them though is maybe unpack them out of here and pack them into smaller containers. Just so if it's just Johnny and I having it, then we just have to pull out 2 maybe. I'm not sure. I'll think about that. But yeah, these were really good. Try them if you haven't. If you're looking for a nice burger and you don't have time to make your own and stuff, this is a good purchase from Woolworths. I got the usual chicken from Aldi. That's just on normal price at the moment. Got some milk, just 2 lots of milk, 2 of Johnny's milk as well. Cordial, got lots of cordial because Cotties is so expensive. It's like $5.20 a bottle now, but this is half price, $2.60. So I got normal for Johnny. He wanted lime. He does not like the sugar-free stuff, but this is what I drink and I give to the kids just so Isabella doesn't go absolutely mental, because she does on sugar, like she goes crazy. I got 2 of these. This is apple raspberry. We absolutely love that. So I got 2 of those. I did get just a sweet potato dip. It's like $2. Where is that from? Aldi. It's really nice, this one. They've got nice dips at Aldi and they're not expensive. They're all $2. So try that one if you haven't. It's good. Got some custard. Tomatoes were cheap. They were down to, I think, $2.49 at my Aldi. Cheese. Normal pricing on the cheese. Got those. Capsicum, so expensive. This one capsicum cost me like $3 something. I think it's like $12 a kilo at Aldi. I didn't have time to go to my usual cheap veggie shop, so I just grabbed that from there. Strawberries were a good price. This is a $500 gram punnet, and I only paid just over I think it was like $4.50 for it at actually Aldi, so that was good. Corn cobs, this is like gold, me finding this. I have not been able to find or buy frozen corn cobs anywhere in any supermarket. They've been out. I don't know what's happening. Maybe there's a shortage because of floods and things. I don't know. I saw this one bag, so I grabbed it. It's just handy to have in the freezer. I have bought fresh as well, but it's good to have this just, like I said, in the freezer for nights where I'm just like, oh, I'm going to have some corn and just chuck it on. Do you know what I mean? $5.30 though. They have gone up. So, but happy with that. I did get some mixed berries. Now, these I got because I think this was $6. It was more expensive than the Coles brand, but this was all made in Australia and from Australian farmers and stuff. That's why I paid the extra $1. It's got blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, and I thought blackberries, but I'm not entirely sure. I need to put this in the freezer though. I can see it melting. But Joseph's been liking the other berries. Isabella, they're still a bit sour for her, but I thought I'd buy them frozen because it's so much cheaper. And then maybe you can just throw them out and eat them like that. I don't know, we'll give this a try. Cucumbers were on special, $2.50. Carrots were $2, which is probably, well, it is more expensive than the cheap shop, but I grabbed them because I needed them. Coleslaw, big one for tonight, $6. We got some jam. This is on special at the moment for like $3.50 or $4.50. Jam's expensive, guys. But Isabella's been asking, so I grabbed her a jar. She probably won't even eat it. She's been asking, but she probably won't even eat it. Bananas, they were expensive actually, $3.50 a kilo. Just some washed potatoes for doing some baked potatoes for dinners. 2 lots of the pretzels. Definitely need to go back to Costco, guys, and get so many things, because there's a lot of things like this, for instance, that I've just paid way too much money for. I can get it so much cheaper at Costco, so cannot wait to get back there for sure. I got these, what was it, $7 for 9 bars. I have a feeling they've got this at Costco in a better deal too. This I'm just not happy about. So the bubble bars, you know, I always bought the bubble bars. There was always 12 for $2.99. That's how much it was. They're now cut the box down to 6 and it's still $2.99. Like, it's crazy how expensive it is. So I won't be buying that often at all. I did get our boxed waters that we had for a very long time until I was buying the Costco water. These are about $6.50, and I decided to get the boxed ones. 1, we haven't been back to Costco, but 2, we're drinking so much more water because the weather's warming up, so I just thought I would get these. So we've got these for now. Cheezels were $1.50 on special, got a couple of those. Cereal normal price, popcorn normal price. Toilet paper, again, something I need to get from Costco because it's so expensive in the supermarket. I bought this one. This was actually $4.50, which is cheap, but the rolls are so much smaller. I can get 48 rolls at Costco for $25, whereas in my supermarkets at the moment, for about 8 rolls, it's like $8 or $9. Like, it's really expensive. So this is just to get us by. I grabbed these Christmas cards too. There's the other option on the back. These were $3. I just grabbed a couple of packs because I want to do some cards up, obviously, for the teachers and that for Monday when the kids go back to school, because my kids finish on a Wednesday this week. So I need to get onto these. Noodles, just got a couple of those. Oh, we've been having this when not feeling too well. Johnny was feeling a bit under the weather the other day, like a bit of a sore throat. He's totally fine now, and it wasn't COVID, we tested. But he drank, he likes this, and I like this too. The smell of it is so nice. We actually add a bit more honey into it though, but it's down to $2, so we grabbed that. The palm olive, oh, I haven't bought this for so long. This is so expensive, but if you can get it on a deal, it's amazing. It's like more of a highly concentrate one too, so it lasts really long. This, no, what is it, 950ml bottle is on special for $3.50. It's normally like, I don't know, $7 or something. Like, it's pretty expensive, but if you can get it on a deal, this is great. So I grabbed that. AeroGuard, we need some. We've got a whole big mozzie problem going on in our area. And Joseph got bitten, his friend got bitten, and they blew up his leg. We actually took him to the doctor because we were worried he got bitten by a spider. It blew up, which he never has that reaction with mozzies, but this time it did. It had a red rash. It was really terrible. And the school's saying, obviously, too, it's bad at the school and things like that too. So I grabbed this. So it's just because we didn't have any. I think it was about $13. It was pretty expensive, but hopefully it'll last a bit. What is it, hand wash? I got this, I actually don't need any, but I got this for the kitchen, just so I've got one in here, just especially with the cat around too, because I probably pat it often. So it's nice to have that sort of in the kitchen. I grabbed that. Some beetroot, cheap at Aldi, 85 cents for this tin, for 450 grams, it's cheap. 2 lots of spaghetti, some chopped chip cookies, and I think, oh no, of course, I forgot about all this. All right, so wool bread, Tip Top bread, paid too much for that because it's cheaper at Costco, but I needed it. My freezer is empty, so I grabbed 6 of them. I grabbed the fruit loaf because I just thought it actually looked pretty good. Sometimes it looks so burnt on the top when they do it. Like, you can kind of see it. It's always like that. But this is alright. I pop this in the freezer. Usually I'll just pull out slices as we need it, but this is like $2 at Woolworths. Bagels is something else that Coles were out of. So I grabbed the Aldi ones, $2.50, which we actually prefer anyway, so we grabbed those. Turkish rolls, just because I wanted that for lunch today. So I grabbed that at Aldi, $2.50 I think, or $2.60. And then cat stuff. So we went with the stuff, the whiskers is what I always fed my cats, but also the person that owned the kitten, they were giving them whiskers stuff. So we just went with the same thing, so the cat would obviously still have its normal stuff. So Johnny already got some little packets of wet food today for kittens, and it's whiskers, and I got the dry lot here. I think that was about $6 for that bag, and then the kitten milk as well, because apparently they're not supposed to, which I can't even remember as a kid, but apparently kittens shouldn't have normal milk, so it's lactose free. Maybe that's why, I'm not sure. So anyway, we got these. Now I think these were $6. Does that sound right? That sounds expensive, doesn't it? Maybe it was 2 for $6, I'm not sure, but that's what I got. I got those for, we need it and stuff, so we just grabbed it. All up, it was around $430, and that's with the stuff that I figured out that Coles didn't have, and I've taken that off what I actually purchased from them. So it's about that. So it's over $400, but there's a lot of meat there, and I don't normally buy a lot of meat. When you watch the grocery hauls, I don't, because I usually buy it in bulk. Most of the time it's usually chicken, mince, that kind of stuff. I buy a lot of that from Costco, but because we're not going to Costco just yet, and I don't know when we're going, I want to grab a lot of that stuff, different stuff, just to try some of it too, but also just because it's quick and easy to have that with salads and things. Like I want just that type of food now, you know what I mean? We're past the wintry stuff, we're in the summer, and I just want, you know, that type of thing. So we grabbed that. So yeah, but otherwise pretty happy with it. Like I expected to spend, obviously, because we've not really purchased much in the last 2 weeks, so not mad about it at all. So oh, the cat stuff, that's what I was going to say. So people probably ask me if I'm going to add, because I always say to people, like, it depends on the size of your dog, the cats, how many you have, and that, like, you really need to work on your own budget as far as pet food goes. For me, if I just have one cat, I'd probably allow like $25 maybe in the fortnight if I can. That's what I'd like. For me right now though, when I go back to just normal shopping, I think trying to stick to my $200 a fortnight for my main budget, not my top-up shop, but my main budget, I'm gonna try to just feed the cat within that, but we'll see. It's just a kitten at the moment, so we'll just see what happens. And if I need to up it, I will, but I can't imagine it's gonna be by too much. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what we're doing with the cat as well. So that's it, guys. All right, I'm gonna put this all away. Thanks so much for watching. Yeah, continue to watch the channel here for Christmas type vlogs and things for December, holiday vlogs still coming up, still got more coming, so definitely keep an eye on that. But otherwise, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you probably tomorrow. Bye.
You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance.